Hey, this is Glover Teixeira, UFC light heavyweight champion.
Hi, I'm Robbie Lawler.
What's up, fight family? This is your favorite MMA coach, Thiago Alves, the Pitbull.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Pedro Munoz.
This is Mike Brown.
Guys, I am Alexei Olenek, and welcome.
Welcome
And this is We Want One Picks.
And you're watching We Want Picks.
to We Want Picks.
We want picks.
To We Want Picks.
To We Want Picks. Hi everybody from American Top Picks.
My name's Angelo, and welcome to We Want Picks. We are going to walk through some of our favorite monkey knife fight picks and plays. If you don't know what monkey knife fight is, it's daily fantasy. It's legal, it's easy, it's a ton of fun, and they will instantly match your deposit. So go to wewantpicks.com/MKF, click on the link, make a deposit, and then they'll match it. You give them 20, they give you 20. You give them 100, they give you 100. And the best part about that is it's instant and there are no strings attached. So take the free deposit match, the free money, and play these lines with that free money. And if you win, great. Withdraw your real money. If you lose, fine. Withdraw your real money. Either way, it's essentially risk-free. wewantpicks.com/MKF. Jakey boy, let's hit up a few of these lines.
That's my name.
Oh, look at this, a promo on Mike Trout. Get out of here.
Wow.
So, main event. We've got Dustin Poirier versus Charles Oliveira. The strike line here is 89-52. So, this is projected in Monkey Knife Fight, and these lines do move with money. This is projected to go well past the 1.5 line that Vegas has set. What do you think of this? We've got two tough guys. Charles Oliveira, it might be the greatest finisher of all time at this weight. Is this a less, more, less, more situation?
If you trust Vegas, and I think Vegas has this around 3 rounds. I think the over-under might be like, I don't know what the over-under is, but if you look at the round, like does start round 3, does start round 4, whatever, I think it's right around 3 rounds. So if you think it's going 3 rounds, I think this is the more play. I don't see anyone coming in and flash knocking out someone. These guys are both so good technically. They're both tough as hell. I honestly, and I don't want to say this because I think it's going to jinx it, this seems like an obvious more play to me.
Yeah.
So that's my opinion.
I actually agree with you. I like Charles Oliveira to win this fight. Certainly he could snatch up a submission at any second. Certainly, Dustin, I think Dustin is much less live for an early finish than Charles is, but Dustin is prepared. He's one of the best on the planet. So I don't see Charles stopping him early either. I agree. I think this is a clean more. They're going to go at it. It'll go a few rounds. Dustin's busy. Charles is busy. I like this more as well.
Nice.
Take a look at the co-main. This is another one where we have Juliana Pena taking on Amanda Nunes. This is another one where Monkey Knife Fight sort of took a stand here. Amanda Nunes is the goat of all goats in MMA. We're not even genderizing or weight class. It doesn't matter. She is the greatest MMA fighter to ever live, at least statistically and accomplishment speaking. She's fighting Juliana Pena, who's like, alternating wins and losses, been middle of the pack for a while. They have a pretty high strike line here. This is probably one of the more complicated ones. Amanda Nunes, 76 strikes versus Juliana Pena, 53. What do you think here?
I got some live reactions here. Priscila, whatever her name is, overweight 3 pounds. On this fight, if there was no pre-fight lead up to this, I'd probably play the more because I think Nunes would come in, just kind of do what she does. But the pre-fight stuff is getting a little bit intense. And Nunes seems like she really wants to prove a point, really wants to put Pena away. If there's somebody you don't want to piss off, it seems like it would probably be Amanda Nunes. So I think she honestly comes out and either just blitzes her or maybe even tries to prove a point. She kind of did that with Felicia Spencer, right? Because everyone thought Felicia Spencer might be able to out wrestle her. So what Amanda Nunes came in, she came in and took down and just controlled Felicia Spencer the entire fight. A lot of people are saying Pena might be able to control Amanda. It's a joke if you think she's going to out wrestle Amanda Nunes. I think Amanda Nunes might come across, throw some big shots, take her to the ground, and just absolutely TKO her. I like her, obviously, in the fight. I like her early. I play the less on this.
Yeah, I agree. The less is probably the play. If we look at the people that have survived Amanda Nunes, I think they're all better than Juliana Pena. I think she's just not the same class as some of these women. So I do like the less here. I think Amanda Nunes can put her away. But certainly Juliana Pena is tough and could have some successful moments. I'm going to skip. We're just going to do one more fight, and then we'll go into some props.
What's the Ryan
here.
Hall fight? That's an interesting one.
I guess we'll do two more then. We got Sean O'Malley versus Julian Paiva. This, to me, is an easier less. Because I think – what?
100% agree.
Because I think Julian Paiva comes rushing forward, and Sean O'Malley is like – he doesn't look it, but he's got power, and he is stupid athletic. And I could just see him step into the side, bang. A couple of those, and I think Julian Paiva is done. But Paiva is very good. He is not – like, people are giving him no credit in this fight, and that's an overcorrection, right? Like, Sean O'Malley, it's just – if Julian Paiva was a much better wrestler, then he honestly would be my pick. But Paiva's tough, but Sean O'Malley is just laser pinpoint accuracy, and Paiva just comes rushing in with low hands, and that's just a bad matchup. So I like the less here.
Yeah, the accuracy is the issue. And honestly, going into this fight, in my mind, like when this fight was announced like a couple months ago or whatever, I'm like, I'm picking Paiva because he's tough as shit. He's kind of a bigger dude as well. But I think it's just a bad matchup for him. The accuracy is going to kill him.
Yep. The last one we'll look at, I'll let you do this whole thing. You're the Ryan Hall guy.
Derek Minner versus Ryan Hall. We got the wrestler versus the grappler, except Ryan Hall also trains with Stephen Thompson. He's fantastic karate style striker. You know, this is kind of interesting because Derek Minner, you know, is he going to wrestle? If he wrestles, he's going to get submitted, but you can't outstrike Ryan Hall. Nobody will ever outstrike Ryan Hall with his karate style background. His head kicks, his body kicks, his leg kicks. He's just going to throw them one after the other. Honestly, to be serious, I am biased with Ryan Hall, but to be serious in this fight, I think that you're going to see a lot more striking from Ryan Hall because I think he was embarrassed that last fight. I think even after the fight, he was like, I don't know what the hell I was doing in there. He never felt comfortable. I think you're going to see the in and out Ryan Hall because if you watch his previous fights, he is an in and out like Stephen Thompson. They train together with the kicks, kind of patient, taking his time. With that said, I think there was one win. He had a 3-round decision win versus Elkins where it was 40-31 in total strikes because people don't want to get close to Ryan Hall. But it's hard when he uses those kicks. I think this has got to be less.
I think it's less as well. I mean, I think Derek Minner wins, and Derek might be more. It might be more.
What an absolute
honestly,
joke!
If you think Derek Minner wins like I do, Jacob, you want a side bet? I'll bet
what
you.
What an absolute joke!
Are we betting? Can we bet?
I literally already said if Ryan Hall loses, I'll leave the show. That's got to be the best bet you've ever heard.
All right, so bye. Or you gotta make an apology video begging for your job back. How about that?
It's not going to happen. But what happens when Ryan Hall wins? You tell me what happens.
Looks like your Tuesdays and Fridays just freed up, cowboy.
What happens when Ryan Hall wins? I gave you, I'll leave the show.
I'm not taking ridiculous stances like you are.
Well, let's make an actual bet money. Let's make an actual bet then. Let's go.
I just said let's make a bet.
Let's do it.
2-1 odds as they are in the books, $100.
Love to.
We're doing it?
Absolutely would love to.
Yeah, see
do you want to shake? Let's shake.
Okay.
Here's my hand.
So we bet. Everybody
That's
saw.
Official.
We bet.
That's official.
Derek Minner wins. You owe me $200. Ryan Hall wins. I owe you $100. Very simple. So stupid. Anyway, if you think Derek Minner wins, it's probably a more or less situation because he'll take him down. I think beat him up there or just stay busy on his feet. So. All right, $100. It's just going to come out of your commission from the show anyway. So, all right, the last thing we'll show here are slates. If you don't know what those are, Monkey Knife Fight, it's not just the strike lines. You can parlay some of these strike lines together. Like we go 3 for 3, you get 3 of them, you 5 times your money. And we got a less. Holy crap, what a solid one that is. 3 lesses, and you get 5 times your money.
Well, you said more on Dustin before.
I know, but I like to mix and match.
Okay.
But anyway, I just wanted to show you can parlay those up to 25 times your buy-in. My favorite is Knockout Kings. You pick any 3 fighters on the entire card, and if they win by KO or TKO, you can get 25% net profit with just 1, 2.5 times your money with 2, and 6 times your money with 3. I like to go all in on 1. I will max bet 1. So let's take Amanda Nunes, Sean O'Malley.
Those would be my 2.
And who's the third? We have so many options. We can go Bruno Silva.
Honestly, so this is how I would play it. For the first time, I would do the 1.5, which means you have to have 2 people hit.
I'm personally not going to do that, but go ahead.
I would play Amanda. I would play Sean, and I would play Ryan Hall.
By KO, TKO?
Head
What a
kick KO.
moron.
First round head kick KO, Ryan Hall.
What a
Put this in the
moron.
recap. Put this in the recap.
So I'm going Nunes, Sean O'Malley, probably tied to Ivasa, but there's so many options. And the best part is you can just keep playing. You can do $50 on 3 different ones, $100. So you could just keep doing those. Knockout Kings is where you will make your money this week. If you don't like those strike lines, don't mess with them. Knockout Kings. Go get your free deposit match. wewantpicks.com/MKF. They will instantly match your deposit.
I honestly would play the 2 with those 3 right there.
Yeah, but you never know, man. But don't forget, Sean O'Malley almost didn't get a knockout last fight.
Well,
And Paiva is tough.
yeah, but
And Amanda Nunes could win by submission. And Tai Tuivasa the heavyweight, so he can get knocked out.
Everyone thinks Julianne Pena is going to dominate on the ground. She's a purple belt. It's like people don't understand that Nunes, like that's what she does. It's like that's her whole thing was like a grappler.
She started as a grappler, and then the hands came, and then the wrestling came after the hands. No, I know. Anyway, wewantpicks.com/MKF. Sign up, play, go to our Discord, share your thoughts there. See you guys on Saturday.